What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my podcast, Tarik Talks. We're coming at you for another freaking roller coaster of emotion. It's going to be stories, it's going to be excitement, it's going to be learning. No, not really. I don't know. But it's early morning on a Tuesday. Just woke up, kind of. Well, I got out of bed. I woke up before, I just kind of laid in bed for a little bit. But here we are outside. It's a nice day out, kind of shielded by the wind here. Weather's starting to turn nice, thank the dear Lord, because there's something about nice weather that just makes me happy. I was saying that this past weekend. It was like only like 70, but it was sunny, and I was just like, God, it just feels good on the skin, feels good on the face, and it just makes you feel good. You just want to be outside and do stuff, be active, just kind of catch some rays, or get sunburn. In my case, maybe you can tell really, but I got a little sunburn. Either way. So here's what's going on. I got a Garmin. Boom. It's like a running watch, and it is freaking awesome. Not sponsored yet. No, but this thing's sweet. It like GPS tracks your run really well. First of all, it was on sale for like 55%. So I'm like, I'm gonna do this because why not? I don't know why it's on sale either, but so I hopped on that pretty quickly. But either way, GPS tracks your run. It you get the app and it literally shows you your run in the city or wherever you're at. We'll map it out for you, and then it does your run stuff here. Tracks your heart rate. Can track oxygen, VO2 max somehow, which I don't really understand. And it does steps. It does calendar. It does weather. Tracks your sleep, which is kind of cool. I don't really know how accurate that is, but yeah, this thing's sweet, and I've been digging it. It's been kind of nice having a watch on the wrist. Just kind of feel like a gangster, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of feel like, oh, hey, what? Oh, yeah, it's 8:50. Oh, yeah, it's a Garmin. Yeah, so. Oh, it's Garmin. You know, stuff like that. This past week has been quite a ride. So I'll kind of take you through it. It's Monday. No, I'm not gonna take you through every day, but it was pretty eventful. Thursday went golfing for the first time in about a year. It's pretty fun. Sucked it up hard on the front nine, and then came back and did some serious work on the back nine. Kind of warmed up a little bit. Kind of got into a groove for a little bit. But it was fun. I had to use some rental clubs, but every time I frickin' drive, my ball just goes yeet. So I was aiming into the woods just to play the slide so it would just come onto the course, which was fine, but either way, but that was really fun. I have a hookup at a golf course. My buddy works there, and I used to work there, so we can just go there for free. It's super nice, and we get hooked up hard, so that's fun. Because I'm not paying the $150 it costs to golf there. Because A, I suck, and B, I don't have the money. But it was super fun. And then this weekend happens, right? It's Memorial Day weekend. I don't know if that's the term. It's Memorial weekend. It's the weekend with the memorial on the end of it. So we had some buddies come up, right, for the weekend, naturally. Because, can't really go anywhere. It's freaking COVID season. So we had some buddies come here, and we just kind of got a little rowdy. Yeah, played that one beer dive game I told you all about that a few podcasts ago, or maybe the last one, I don't remember. But yeah, it was fun. We had a lot of fun. Some interesting stories came from that, no doubt. And then Monday comes, we decide, hey, it's pretty nice out. We're hurting a little bit from a weekend of drinking. Let's go by it's Vantage, Washington, on the Columbia River by the water, because we see all these Snapchats, all these college kids partying. There's boats. There's a cool beach. All these kids our age, right? So we drive down there. It's probably 40 minutes. We get there. Our buddy Scott's yeah, just go right here. Yeah, go to this park. This is where we're going. We show up, and there's just it's just pure families. And not one soul around our age, and we're hey, okay, this isn't right. We get to the beach, and there's like these little spiky, pokey things, and you can't even walk on this beach. We're like, where are we? And we couldn't find where everyone was at, so that failed pretty hard. So we're like, whatever, we're just gonna stay. I mean, we already paid for parking. It's not that big of a deal. We don't really care that much. We'll figure it out some other time. So we're playing spike ball, right? Minding our own busy, and this dude comes up. Like, I kind of see him out of the corner of my eye, like walking towards us, but I'm like, oh, maybe he's just walking past us. But no, he just right into our group, right into the game, and he's like, he's around our age, and he's like out of breath. I just watched him walk like 20 yards, out of breath, and he's like so nervous and rattled. He's like, hey, can you guys know if you can drink here? And we're like, I mean, yeah, I think so. Like, I don't know. He's like, oh, like we came, like points to his group. He's got some friends back there. He's like, we just don't see anyone drinking. He's like, I just want to make sure we can drink. And he's like just rattled. I'm like, dude, first of all, relax. It's gonna be okay. Second of all, I think it's fine. And I'm like, oh, so where are you from? Like, trying to just break the awkwardness. He's like, well, I'm from Houston. Well, actually, I'm from Stanwood. I'm like, where are you from, bud? Well, where are you right now? I mean, Jesus Christ. This guy was shook. I'm like, God damn. I don't know, that was weird. Either way, it was pretty fun. Just kind of chilled. Played a little spike ball, get a little sunburnt. And then had a juicy burger after. Ooh-wee. It was it's called the Lager, and it was just a unit, probably about this big. And it's 2 patties, there's ham, there's bacon, there's an egg on it. I'll do a food review on it for sure, because it is dumb thick, but it's good. It's kind of expensive, but it's huge, so it's worth it. But I'm going to tell a story. We got a little story time. I just remember this story, and I want to share it. Oh, sorry, Garmin update. I want to share this story because it's just kind of funny. So I got tricked straight up and down, fooled into buying this kid weed. So it's just like hard to believe this even happened. A, this kid has a serious set of nuts on him just doing this, and B, I just got bamboozled. So there I am. I think it is. Is it junior or senior year? It is probably. It's not a word. Probably. God, I can't remember if it's senior year. Let's go senior year. Okay, it was last year of college. So there I am. I'm at the gym. I'm like finishing up, like walking back to the locker room. All my stuff's at. See this kid playing basketball. He's like just shooting by himself. Whatever. Don't think anything about it. And then, so I'm at my locker, mind my own business, right? This dude comes up to me. This is a Korean fella. I know that because I asked him. But he's like, hey, he has an accent. But he's like, hey, can you give me a ride? Like, I don't have a car. I'm from freaking Korea. Like, I'm a foreign exchange student. I'm like, yeah. First I'm like, what am I doing today? Do I have time to give him a ride? I'm like, should I give this guy a ride? I'm like, okay, I'm feeling nice today. It will be my good deed for the day. Help this young fella out. So I'm like, okay, sure. So I'm just kind of like BSing with him, talking. I'm like, oh, where are you from? He's like, oh, South Korea, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, how do you like it here? He's like, oh, I like it here. Okay, so blah, blah. We get in my car. I'm like, all right, like, tell me where to go. And he starts telling me where to go. And like, how Ellensburg's set up, like a lot of the housing for students is like around campus, and like towns like kind of like the other way. So he's telling me where to go, and it's definitely in the town direction. So I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird. Like, it lives over here. So we're driving. I'm still confused, kind of just mobbing along. Then we get like, we're going like kind of towards the highway, we're like passing all these fast food places, and there's like just no houses out here. I'm like, okay, where are you going? Where are we going? So in the back of my head, I'm like, where the hell are we going? And there's no way he lives out here. Maybe he's lost. Like, what the hell's going on? So he's like, okay, like take a left here, and like, I'm like, okay. So we take a left. There's like a gas station, a hotel, and there's like a weed shop back there. So I'm like, okay. He's like, you just pull up to the weed shop. I'm like, you fucking bastard. So I pull up there, and he's like, hey, he's like, yeah, so can you, gives me like $40 and gives me like two old fucking, like, he's like there's like a joint capsule and like some thingy so I can like refer to it and like know what to get when I'm in there. He's like, hey, can you just like get this and there? I'm like, in my head, I'm like, am I getting set up right now? Like, is this like, are the cops tailing me? I'm so rattled. Like, if I agree to this, am I gonna, because he's freaking underage, obviously, because he would just walk in there if he could. But I'm like, am I about to get arrested? So there's like a point of, like a few seconds where I'm like, should I do this? Am I gonna get like arrested? Is this like some weird TV show where I'm just gonna get fucking tackled as soon as I get in the store? So I'm like, I've driven this far. This bastard has a sack on him to just make me drive here, tell me it's his house, and trick me into buying him weed. I'm like, okay, you bastard, I'll do it. So I walk in the store. Officer right there, he cuffs me. No, I'm kidding. Can you imagine? God, I'd be pissed. But no, so I walk in there. I'm just rattled. I don't freaking go in there. I don't really smoke, so I just freaking don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm like, help me. I don't know what this is. There's a dude. He's got a gun to my head. He wants me to buy him weed. No, but so I got him whatever the heck he wanted and got back in the car. He tossed me like a 20, which is, I was like, okay, it's not completely wasting my time. I'm like, okay, so I where to now, you bastard? So just dropped me back off to the school. So I just ended up going all the way back to the school and just wasted about 40 minutes of my time. But I got 20 bucks out of it and fucking a felony. But, you know, I'm like, God, you bastard. You're just tricking this dumb American into buying you weed. But, you know, kudos to him. He just got a fucking nuts on him for doing that. I mean, can you imagine just some stranger in a random country just tricking him into buying you something? Dirty bastard. But yeah, so that's an interesting little story we got for you there. I want to tell some stories of this past weekend, but I also am scared legally. No, it's not that bad. But like, I don't know if some of the guys want me to tell the story, but I'm going to tell one because it's absolutely disgusting and hilarious. So, it's Friday, right? Just the start of the weekend. You know, excitement's high. Drinks are flowing. People are having a good time. It's not that late, so it's probably like 6. We got some pita pit probably like 2-3 hours before. One of our buddies goes with puke in the front lawn, right? And up comes his pita pit, and one of our other friends, for some reason, he's a freaking psycho. He looks at the puke, and there's a bell pepper in there. He's like, I'm gonna eat that bell pepper, and we're like, don't do that. But then I was like, okay, I'll give you $5 if you do it. So he just reaches in the puke and just puts in a bell peppy right in the mouth and just eats it for no reason. And he didn't even take my money. He just did it for free. I'm like, okay, that was fucking gnarly. Oh, shit. But that's kind of the theme of the weekend, you know, just gnarly. But it was a good time. And then, another story. It's like we're walking to the store to get more beer. It's probably like, it's like midnight. And our same buddy who ate the bell peppy is throwing up on the way there. Just like, you know, making himself throw up. He's like throwing up in every lawn on the way there, just kind of marking his territory, freaking giving us little breadcrumbs to follow on the way back. But he was just hurting. We get to the store, he's like, whatever you do, please don't forget a water. We're like, yeah, okay, we got you. We're pretty tuned up right by that time. Go in there, don't get the water. And then, so he has to go in there, and he's just hurting, just hammered. And the guy in there's like, are you doing all right? And he's like, no. So everybody got the water, but it's a good weekend. God, I needed that. And I'll tell you what, the weather is just turning, and it's like, what is it? Garmin. No, it's 9:03, so it's already pretty nice out. It's supposed to be like 90 on Friday. I'm like, ooh, thank you, but hopefully you can get out in the sun, get a little tan going. Mark my words, right now, I'm saying it right now on camera to mark it. I will live somewhere nice. California, Arizona, Tahiti. No, but somewhere like Arizona, California. I will. Preferably California, honestly, just because I want to be by the water. There's something about water, I tell you what. Like, my mom's house has that nice huge mountain. It's nice to look at, you know, it's cool. It's pretty, but it just doesn't have the same effect, the calming effect of like water. You just like listen to the waves and something about it. Gotta do it. I will do it. I'm saying it right here, right now. Some videos in the future. I want to do like go through everything I eat and how I cook it and all that stuff. I'll probably do that one of these days. And I want to have like this video idea that I've had noodling around for a while about like this parody about this other YouTuber that I'm gonna do, I think, but it's gonna take a little bit of time because I want to do it good. So that's probably in the near future. Maybe film that on Saturday if I have time. But yeah, that is about it for now. Nothing too exciting. Almost done with school. Got a few more weeks left. Ooh, and then one more quarter. I can see the end. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna wrap this up right now. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video, comment down below some things you want to see from me, or just just anything you want. Just anything you want. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.